Okay, and for this bow, I'm going to be working with some of my friend JC's ribbon collection. I shared this with you all in one of the last ribbon hauls that I posted. We're going to be working with this holographic scroll print, and this is silver, and I've got a light pink, I've got a dark purple, I've got this aqua color, and then I've also got a light coral, and I'm working with 3 different colors of 1.5 inch. This one right here, and then I'm working with 1 color of 7/8 inch. And I'm going to leave all of the measurements that I'm using for this bow down below in the descriptions box as usual. And if you want to tweak it, make it smaller or make it larger, that is totally up to you. And I'll also leave a link to Rolling in Ribbon so you can check out some of this awesome ribbon. Okay, we're going to be working with some of the twister bows. I'm going to leave all of the past twister bow tutorials in the descriptions box if you want to follow along with those before you follow along with this one. That is great, whatever you decide to do, but these are very, very simple. I'm going to be using 2 of the dark purple, and then I've got that pink and then that aqua color, and I'm going to be layering a purple with one of the others, like a purple and an aqua, and then a purple and a pink. And it's going to be 2 twister parts for the bottom of the hair bow. And I'm just going to line them up just like this, one under the other. So we've got the purple side and then the pink side. And the same thing for this one on top of the other. We've got the purple, and then you just got the solid color. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and form our twisters with both of these ribbon. We're going to make 2 twister bows. Alright, and what I like to do is I take my ribbon, of course I've got them together to form one ribbon piece, and I just fold it in half, like that. And of course you hear my neighbor's dogs barking. I can't win for losing you guys. Anyways, I just crease it right there in the middle, and that's going to let me know where the center is and where I need to fold my ribbon, and that's where my loop is going to go. And I like to leave just a little bit hanging off, just a little bit right there. So there is my first loop, and then I'm going to come and I'm going to do the exact same thing to the other, and make sure you leave a little bit hanging off at the top as well. Alright, and this is what it will look like once it's twisted. This is the twister bow right there. And you can fold it and make sure your loops are the same. If they're not, you might need to drag some more down, and then we're going to clip those tails, so don't worry. Alright, I like it good and twisted. Alright, so there is your first twister bow. I'm just going to come and do a 3-fold crease, push down, grab it, push down, bring up, and then back down again, and there's my crease, and I'm going to secure it with my upholstery thread just to hold it, and then I can do the next one. Okay, and here is the twister bow. Of course, I have not trimmed the ends yet, but I just want to give you a glimpse of what it will look like, and I just like to pull that up and then one down. Just a preference. Alright, so go ahead and do the exact same technique to your other ribbon piece. Okay, once your 2 parts are complete, now you can just take your scissors and trim up your ends however you see fit. Just going to do some simple slant cuts, and of course you'll want to heat seal. Don't forget to do that on the back as well. I was trying to hide from me. Alright, just a simple slant and seal. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to take your 2 pieces and you're just going to crisscross them over one another like this, and then you're just going to secure the middle with your thread. You can also glue them down before you place your thread if you would like to, and I'm just going to fasten them together with this upholstery thread. They're not going to go anywhere. Okay, here is what the bow will look like once you have secured it crisscross together. It's really cute on its own. You probably wouldn't have to do anything to this. Just put it on a clip and be done. But here's what we're going to do. See the teal or the aqua ribbon back here? I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to pull it completely out from the purple. And I'm going to do the exact same thing to the opposite side. Just pull it down. And then for these top ribbons, I'm not going to pull them all the way out, but I am going to pull the pink just barely out where you can see it. And I'm going to add just a little bit of glue back here where it will stay. And I'm going to do the exact same thing to this one. And it's going to look really, really cute. Now, if you want to, you can pull it out all the way. It'll be really good and puffy, but this is just how I like it. All right, let me go ahead and glue this, and then I'll show you the final look. Okay, see, the pink is just peeking out from the purple. See the other side right there. Now, these top loops, when you pull them out, they kind of have points. So you'll have points on your corners, and then this in the middle is loopy, and I just love that look. It's different. I like it. It's really a loopy loop bow. And anyways, let's go ahead and add the remaining piece, which I'm going to be using this coral color, and both of these pieces measure 7/8 inches. And instead of putting them like we did earlier, I am going to back them together. I'm going to put their backs together. That's what I meant. All right, and now we're just going to form one more twister bow for the very top of our ribbon. Just going to come and fold it in half and do a simple twister. Just a very simple twister. Let's go up that way. All right, make sure it's all good and even, and then give it a crease. I'm just going to do a two-fold crease right there. All right, secure it with your thread, and then we can add it to the top. Okay, here's the final piece. All I'm going to do is attach it right here in the center, and we're just going to go right in the middle, and then secure it with your thread. All right, guys, believe it or not, we are now finished. All I have to do is attach this to a clip. But this is what it looks like once the final twister bow is on top. It's a very full bow. I love the look of this 1.5 inch ribbon too. I don't know why I don't use more 1.5. I might start though. This looks really loopy and full, and yeah, I'll give you a glimpse of what it looks like after I get it on a clip.